folks, it is time to get back to work. And when you think of work, you think of what? Your briefcase. I love a good briefcase. But here's the thing. I started just sitting my briefcases down only to find that they were creasing in the back. Now this one has some ink that's been well dressed out later. But I figured out a way to keep the shape of the briefcase. I love the ruggedness of this. It reminds me of my college professor. You know, they carry those briefcases for like 20 years. And this had a very rugged old look, and that was appealing to me. A part for my glasses, a part for my compartment for my cell phone. I just love the look of this. And I seldom carry green stuff, but my neighbor had a yard sale and I had to have it. But this is what I'm going to address today. If you just sit your briefcase down, I want you to check, you'll see this to be very true. It'll start to get a shape down here, and you have to stuff the briefcase to make sure it doesn't lose its shape. Now, you can use a sweater. Like I take sweaters, maybe the season's changing, and you have nowhere to put them. Stuff your briefcase. See this right here? Stuff it down in there so that it doesn't lose its shape. Because every single briefcase that I had, it had this dent down the bottom. So what I did was, I got some old sweaters, stuck it down in there, and that resolved and solved that problem. Here is a perfect example. I got this, I actually saw this bag on Girlfriends years ago, and Tracy Ellis Ross did something with her wardrobe, and she showed this bag, and I tracked it down. Do you see this down here? Because the bag just sits and it loses its shape. In addition to towels or sweaters, you can take your sweatshirts and just push it down in there. So whenever you are done with your briefcase, oops, I lost something. Just take it and stuff something down there so it won't lose its shape. Because if you're like me, we keep our briefcases forever. Now I carry this one for a certain thing when I'm having an event. The other one, that could be for meetings, what have you. Now this one is my very favorite of favorites. And you can take some towels because I saw it was doing the same thing. You see right there? Right there. You have to take the towel and push it down in there, okay? This is my favorite briefcase, but it won't be my favorite if it doesn't keep its shape. Again, if you check and look down here, you will see where the bag gets damaged. Speaking of briefcase, this one I just got at the Goodwill for like $8. So you can see it has every compartment imaginable, and it makes it easy. You see that down there? I mean, it has a place for the ink pens, the cell phone, the eyeglasses, a makeup part, if you have your folders. This is so functional. It even has an extra bag for your makeup. So, take those tips to heart. I tell you, if you go and look at your briefcase right now, you will probably see the same problem that I had with this case that was ruining the shape of it down here. Like I said, use sweaters, you can use towels, or you can use sweatshirts. Stuff them after each use, okay? That's our tip for today. For more, go to yourstylishways.com. And if you love this necklace, you can get it on our website at yourstylishways.com. Bye-bye. Stay